Hello, I am the narrator. Before this episode starts, Maddie and George will be talking, about a creature that is in an in-between stage of life and a new beginning. Without further ado, the show begins. Good morning, everybody. My name is Maddie, and today we're going to be talking about Metapod. What's their evolution tree? What is its powers and weaknesses? As you can see, Metapod is a Pokemon. Last episode we just got done talking about Caterpie, which was its first evolution, and then Butterfree right after Metapod. So Metapod's kind of sitting in the middle. Yeah. So this Pokemon is weak to rock, fire, and flying, just like Caterpie. And something that is so strange about this evolution, this Pokemon in particular, is that it is probably the only one that can't attack, period, as well as can't learn any moves, because all of them are attacking. So this Pokemon only knows one move, which is hardness, basically making a shield. What is it inspired by? And interview. After observing the shape and color of the Metapod, you can kind of see a side-by-side comparison of the Metapod as well as the swallowtail caterpillar in its chrysalis form. And you can see they are very similar in shape as well as in color. Hello, Maddie here with the interview, and I'm here with somebody. What? You look different from the picture. Oh. Strange. Well, anyways, what do you remember about the Metapod in the Pokemon series? There was one episode that really stuck with me. The challenge of the samurai, where Ash had challenged a trainer to a duel, and both of them did Metapod. So they were just standing there for hours with nothing happening because none of them could attack. Thank you for your time. This has been Maddie with the interview. Back to the main show. What type of species and its number? Some of the cards of this Pokemon. Metapod is a bug type, and its number is 011. Looking at the evolution chain, it is almost identical. It's identical to the butterfly stages. So we had the caterpillar, now we have the chrysalis stage. So that is exactly what Metapod is, with its geographic shapes, very angular chrysalis. It is also a bright green. The quote to the Pokédex, the gender difference. So here are some of its cards. Since this is kind of like its middle evolution, there is nothing really desirable, I guess, instead of like it's just commons and regular rares, reverse rares. It waits for the moment to evolve. At this stage, it can only harden, so it remains motionless to avoid attacks. Good morning, everybody. My name is George, and today we're going to be talking about the swallowtail chrysalis. Information about the animal and what it looks like. The caterpillars will typically take about 7 to 10 days to hit the stage of becoming a chrysalis. And when they're in the chrysalis stage, they can hatch out quicker if it's hot out, but go more into a hibernation stage if it's colder outside. This hibernation is called, what was it? Dapison. Thank you, doctor. Dapison. Unlike monarchs, they make an amazing saddle-type chrysalis. Sport amazing tentacle-like tubulus. A swallowtail can take up to a couple of weeks, all the way up to a month, to completely transform into a chrysalis. That's a long time. Another thing to note is that whenever a caterpillar does hit the hibernation stage, the chrysalis will turn brown. So there was a point to this. A dead chrysalis is completely black. Right. So don't mistake it for a black chrysalis where the caterpillar is actually dead. Now, in most cases, the chrysalis is a bright green, and in some cases, is brown and still alive. Questions. Alright, it's question time. I have, in my opinion, a very good question. You might not have this right on top of your head, but I'm sure everyone would like to know the difference. So, what is the difference between a chrysalis and a cocoon? Well, it's not just one of those play on words where it's like, you know, a puma or a cougar. This is the end of the video, end of the video, end of the video. Pew pew. End of the video, end of the video. This is the end of the video. Pew pew. Pew pew. Pew pew. End of the video, end of the video, end of the video. Oh oh. There is a reason they are named differently. So, let's start off. The cocoon is made only by moths, because moths make this special silk that they shoot out of their mouth and kind of wrap themselves. That is a cocoon. It kind of makes a blanket so they can transform inside of it. A chrysalis, on the other hand, is for butterflies only. And this is because they actually don't, like, make any form of shell. They actually shed their skin, revealing their exoskeleton. So they are very soft and gushy inside. It's a little gross to think about, but there is a big difference between a chrysalis and a cocoon. So with that is unfortunately the end of the episode. If you are fascinated by both Metapod or like the chrysalis, there are links in the description that go more into detail about the information we found about them. If you've enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and have a nice day. Good night. I don't know if there's gonna be bloopers. I can't tell the future. Hi, how's it going? Which all of this is super short as well because nobody cares about chrysalis. It's good soup. This is the end of the video, end of the video, end of the video. Pew pew. End of the video, end of the video. This is the end of the video. Pew pew. Pew pew. Pew pew. End of the video, end of the video, end of the video. Oh oh.